Well, you know what a hassle it is to travel. It's not just the reservations, but you know, all the hoops you got to jump through when you get there and trying to figure things out. Bob Diener joins us. He's co-founder of Hotels.com and GetAroom.com. And you know, Bob, thanks for being with us. Give us some tips on hassle-free and under-budget traveling.
All right. Well, it is pretty busy out there right now, but there are a few things you can do to make a trip a lot easier and to save a lot of dollars. First of all, try to travel when everyone's not traveling. It's not nearly as busy on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So fares are lower and the airports are not as crowded. Also, book as far in advance as you can. We have right now, for example, on our GetAroom.com site, we have hundreds of hotels that are offering much lower rates if you book them 14 or 21 days in advance.
Right.
You know, a lot of people think wait till last minute, you'll get a better deal. Not the case anymore. That was true last couple of years, but not this year. Right. This year it's much busier. The earlier you book, typically now the better the deal.
And avoid holidays?
Well, you want to try to avoid, you know, so many people are going Memorial Day and so many people are going July 4th and Labor Day. Try to go the week before. Try to go the week after. Rates are much better. It's not as crowded. And there's also there's a few good tips. For example, there's something called flash sales right now. And we've got hundreds of these running on the website. And what you can do is the hotels will lower the rates anywhere from about 10 to 60%. But you've got to book them right away. Usually you have a couple hours, sometimes 12 or 24 hours to book them. You can usually stay whenever you want. But if you book during a flash sale, you can save, again, usually 10 to 60% off the lowest rates on the internet just by booking it during that flash sale window.
How do I find out when the flash sale is?
Well, if you go to GetAroom.com, for example, you'll see little clocks. It'll tell you 1 hour left, 2 hours left, 10 hours left.
Right.
So it's a snooze-you-lose type of deal because the hotels want you to book right away. They want to fill up a good percentage of their hotel in advance, and then they can charge everyone else later a higher rate. Now, there's also something called unpublished rates, and this is a great one. This can typically save you 10 to 20% off the lowest rate you can find anywhere online. The problem is it's kind of a secret thing, so we can't put the rates on the internet. When you go to our site, we tell you call for a better rate, and when you call, we can offer you these unpublished rates that we can't put on the website because they're unpublished. So the hotels give us better rates as long as we hide them in the call center.
I should call GetAroom.com or Hotels.com or both?
Right. So this deal's on GetAroom.com. And what you do is you go to the site, put your city, and find your best deal. Shop, get your best deal, and then pick up the phone. Now, the number's on the GetAroom.com site. It'll give you the numbers to call. Call the number and ask for the magical words, the unpublished rate. And you can save typically 10 to 20%, but we have a lot of deals as much as 65% off. We just can't publish them. But you can see everything about the hotel on the internet, on the GetAroom.com site. And then when you call and you ask for the unpublished rate, you can get it for much less. Now also, you know, a great bargain right now, Las Vegas. This is by far the best bargain in the country. I scouted out this deal. It's called the Luxury Suites. Now this is at the Signature at MGM. And you can get a huge suite, about 600 square feet, 4.5 star. Most days midweek right now for as low as $79 a night. Now this is a special block of rooms. We call it something a little bit different. We call it Luxury Suites, but it's the same hotel as the Signature at MGM. You have all the facilities of MGM, but you get a much lower rate. And hey, a huge deluxe suite for $79, that's not bad.
How about I'm going out to my 40-year high school reunion in July. I want to stay at a particular hotel. So my best bet is to go to GetAroom.com, check it out, and also see and call the number there as well and ask for unpublished rates. That's going to be my best bet, right?
Right. Well, first of all, you want to book it as far in advance as you can.
I'm going to book it
14
today.
14 or 21 days in advance. Okay, book it today. Next, go to the website, look to see if you find a flash sale. And then pick up the phone. You'll see it'll tell you call for better rates. Pick up the phone, call, ask for the unpublished rate. And again, if an unpublished rate is available at that hotel, it will typically be 10 to 20% less, but can often be 40, 50, even 60 or 65% less just for spending a minute and picking up the phone. Everyone thinks the lowest rates are online. But now, because about 70 to 80% of travelers look for travel online today. And so the hotels don't want to put the lowest rates online because everybody's there. But they can hide them in the call center, and those that are a little bit savvier and spend a minute and pick up the phone can snag a really good rate.
Bob Diener, co-founder of Hotels.com and GetARoom.com. Good stuff. I'm going to use your advice, and I'm sure our viewers will as well. Thanks for being with us. Come back. We'll get some more tips from you in the future.
Sounds great. Have a great out there. No reason to pay full price.
Attaboy.